Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect Escapes. Today's beverage is a very hydrating and chilled coconut water. So welcome back to Prison Architect Escapes. This is a series where we attempt to break out facilities not made by me. This is prisoner Lovegrove, prisoner number 9683264. And as always, we're going to try and break out of this facility, which the name eludes me, but I'll put a link in the description. Now, immediately as we're coming in, I'm seeing multiple layers of security, actually multiple layers of fencing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it just goes on and on. Okay, and we've also got staff-only areas. We have... I believe I saw a sniper when we first come in, and we've also got some road gates as well. So I'm going to go with immediately that this is probably a bit more secure than the previous facility we looked at, which, to be fair, we escaped using a whisk. Yeah, well, that happened. Anyway, what we're going to do is wait for the guard to come along and ignore us. Okay, I'll just see myself in. Maybe not. Maybe the gate's going to close on us. Yeah, we'll see what is going on here. Immediately out the front, it looks to be probably too secure to just run out of the front. Although, to be fair, let me double check extras and map settings. We do have escape plans that are on, which means that if we have any level of strength, we can go over this fence. So we'll see about that one. Anyway, we're just going to, like I say, have a slow walk into the middle. I normally would skip it after a number of moments have passed, but feels rude to do that because we normally get a free tour of the facility and mainly a free tour of the area that's staff only, which otherwise, well, we wouldn't have the information about. So yeah, I always find it to be quite a worthy thing to do, and we're waiting. I don't know if this is a facility that is understaffed or whether it's just currently overworked or maybe a combination of them both. I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna see ourselves in. This is a visitor door, so it's yeah, can be used by visitors and staff members, and we're going to have to go up and through, and look like that doggo's gives us a bit of a smell. And we're into the reception. Now, I won't really go much further than this because, well, eventually we're just going to be grabbed and, you know, changed up. In terms of security, it's medium, high, and supermax, actually. Okay. That's interesting. I'm seeing also loads of, again, staff-only areas. You've got chief's office, you've got psychology, accountants, exports. There appears to be an area up here that's also, well, it's either staff-only or it's for a different category of inmate. I'm going to go with the latter because there are toilets and sinks in there. Although, no, that could be a staff canteen type of, well, canteen or room. Yeah, it could be a staff room. It could be because staff needs wear on. And they do need access to toilets, not necessarily the sinks or anything, but you know, if you're building them, then you're building them. It's currently set to shower for our category, but well, we're still awaiting a guard to come along and take us to our cell. We have been assigned a cell. It shows on the left-hand side there with a little arrow. So yeah, what I'm going to do is have a look around. I'm hoping this is the guard that's going to pick us up. No, they didn't. And they pushed us out of the way, so I couldn't go through here. See, what I'm going to do is it's something you can't really do unless you've got. Basically, if you're handcuffed, you can slowly walk anywhere because you've not yet officially been sort of onboarded to the facility, so you can get to areas like this that you would never be able to normally look at. Yeah, and you can't interact with anything, but you can have a look. Yeah, okay. Well, I think, getting to a point where we might just have to skip it. Oh, we've got medium, high, protective custody, supermax, and criminally insane. Oh, hang on. We're being grabbed. So, we're being escorted to our new home. This is an area that's, interesting. We could probably run out there. But there'll be snipers, won't there? Okay. Well, we'll see where we've been positioned and weigh up our options. It looks like we've been put into... Hang on. They're going to take us to a wrong cell first, aren't they? Yes. Yes, and now someone's going to come for me and bring us up here. Alright, fine. So... I'm seeing this is our cell. Is it this one? Or that one. One of the two. Okay. What I'm also seeing is... This was, I believe, I think that was a fence. Which means that we could probably get out relatively easily. Yes. I reckon we could just run out through that. I really do. But what I'm going to do is get myself some points. All we need is any level of strength. There you go, there's strength. So we could get out just running out, I think. And again, that's just part and parcel of the game. That's not mods, that's not anything like that. It's just, if you've got any level of strength, you can go over fences. Not walls, fences. You can, however, then transition from a fence to a wall. You can do that. It's still sort of up in the air whether or not people find that legitimate. I think it is one of the most controversial ways of getting out. Because, like the taser teleport, we just accept that it is an exploit. It is an exploit. But is it viable to jump onto a fence and then onto a wall? Yeah. Not crawl around in the internals like we've done before, but still. Right, well, I've got myself all the traits I think I need. I'm just going to have a look around now. So we've got a workshop. So there is a potential for... Oh! Potential for getting out using like, escapes. Ah, and there's another... I was going to say exploit. I don't think it is an exploit, actually. I don't know if it's on purpose or not. But where the metal detector is, you can skirt around it. So I have something on me that will trigger a metal detector. But if you go around it like this... Ah! Yeah, that didn't work out. That was close. Okay, yeah, I was trying to work around. Normally you can do that, but I think what's happened there is because I was taking too long with this door, that happened. Still pick up my pickaxe. Okay. I mean, I don't need the pickaxe. I don't need it. But it's a lot easier from running from there, running through here. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stash contraband, and I'm going to try and go out the front. Because I think that might be a bit more interesting. Okay. Don't need any other traits. It was through the infirmary, wasn't it? Yeah. Through the infirmary. Get myself a pair of scissors. Pick up deadly. And we run out the front. So you can... Oh! No, I can't. Oh, now you go into fighting mode, then you can just climb over, and climb over. Okay. So, we can get out. Oh, look at that. Ah, so we were shot. So there is snipers around there. Okay. Well, I will pick up my pickaxe and stash it elsewhere. I don't know if we're going to be searched or not, but it's not worth my time in finding out. All right. So we can definitely run out the front. We can just accept that that's a thing. We'll have another look around the top, just for the sake of, you know, to say that we've had a look around. And what have we got here? Security. I don't know how full it is. I mean, these will have to be staffed, so you would think it would be quite full. This is a weird thing. You've got like doors, and then it goes to like the warden's area. Oh, it's the armory. That's why it's so sealed off. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. If we can get the warden's office, we can also burn our way out. But that probably wouldn't work anyway because of the snipers, which we saw one coming in. I reckon there's another one down the bottom as well. But it was just the distance that it was that distance that we had from them. We haven't checked all the way down the bottom here. It's probably going to be a sort of mirror, isn't it? Oh, it gets worse. Right, okay. It gets worse, not for us, but for the security aspect of it. because I can just fight and just go hop, hop, and we're out. I don't think that sniper will be able to fire before we can do that. Do I try it? 1, 2, and there you go. That's been a bit of Prison Architect Escapes. Truth be told, not very difficult. But, as always, the point is not to critique the design or poke holes in it. We check things out. If it's on the Steam Workshop, then I think it's fair game. We've had a look at it. We can get out. If escape plans weren't on, it means we wouldn't be able to hop over those fences. That would be a lot more difficult to escape. A lot more difficult. And we should point out that in the normal course of play, this is obviously the escape mode is different to normal. More news at 11. No, but what I mean is, that wouldn't occur naturally in the main prison environment when you're building. Yes, you could get a rope and they could put it over the fencing, but you'd need 2 sets of ropes, and where you're going to get that from? Yeah, laundry and such. But still, we got out, and again, we've had another look at the designs. That was Love Grove. They've got out. I do think we could have just got out from the front if we were, if I was just a bit hasty. Yeah, we messed around near the trucks and stuff at the front. But yeah, you can get out the back way there. I think tunneling would have been very viable as well. So yeah. Either way, I'll put a link in the description for the facility if you want to check it out. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions, then by all means let me know in the comments. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partners.